Welcome into BBN Unfiltered. Kentucky fan, tell it like it is. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We like it. We like it. Let's go. Let's go. There we go. We are here live at the Fairway Room in Union, Kentucky. We got golf simulators. We got beer. We got pool tables. We got big screen TVs. Y'all come out, and we got 2.5 hours till game time, which is plenty of time, Coach,
Right?
to fill up your belly with some food, some beer, and spend some money on hitting cheap shots and watch the Cats take down the Gamecocks.
Let's go, BBN.
Hey, I'm scared for tonight. I got to go straight to it. I'm scared as hell for this game tonight.
I'm terrified every game. I'm terrified every game. The reason is we can see a team that comes out and they're firing on all cylinders. They're knocking down threes. They're putting butts on bodies and boxing people out. Or they just sit there and watch. They watch guys come in and make a game-winning putback, like at Auburn, like we
Right.
saw my guy BG do, just sit
Right.
there and take a picture of, oh, look, that's a cool game winner.
Right?
Cool. All right, let's go back to Lex.
Okay, let me ask you another question. Okay, where's Malachi?
He better be in the damn game.
Where was he?
His ass was on the bench.
Thank you. That's all I got to say. People don't criticize Pope. Don't criticize Pope. Our best rebounder and our biggest is sitting on the bench with less than a minute to go. And he's putting all his trust in BG. How many times has BG let us down? How many?
Time after time. It's countless times. BG, we see him in there, and I'm in a group. I'm in a text with my family. I'm in a text with you, and all I see is, why? Why is BG still in the game?
It's I think it's like, in a sense, that's Pope's boy. Like,
Yeah.
I think Pope is put so much behind BG that now he has to play him. I mean, how much was he praising him over the summer? BG's he's the leader of the team, and he's the one coming out showing everybody what we need to do. And okay, bullshit. I
Well,
call bullshit.
It
I
was
mean,
between BG and Trent Noah being JJ Redick
right,
in some form,
right,
which we saw. Trent Noah had his shot. He had a couple shots. That one right before halftime. He was wide open on that right wing, caught it, and I said, he's got to make it. He's got to
didn't.
know.
He didn't.
No,
I mean,
no.
he didn't. I mean, here's the thing. As a player, you get opportunities, and I hear all the fans, and we hear them all the time talk about how Noah needs to play more. We need to give Noah more this, Noah more of that. Well, when you get a chance and you don't capitalize on it, your ass is going back to the bench.
You got to sit down.
If you can't hit
gotta sit down.
threes and that's your job, I'm not putting you in the game.
Yeah.
Austin, did I ever look at you and put you in a game and say, I need you to go get me a rebound? I can
You
say,
had to have said it at least one time.
I can absolutely say no.
You had to have said it at least one time.
Absolutely no. I would say, Austin, I need you to get in there and hit a three. Austin, I need you to get in there and get a rebound. I don't think that ever came out of my mouth.
Not once?
No.
Come
No. Austin, did I ever look at you and say we need to get Austin in to get a rebound? Never. No.
Okay, that's fair. That's perfectly fair. Guys, real quick, let me pause. If you have us on Facebook, and first off, if you don't, pull up Facebook right now, type in BBN Unfiltered. I have a poll going, and it says, what grade would you give Mark Pope throughout his current tenure at Kentucky? A, B, C, D, or F? I want your honest, true opinion. Give Mark Pope a grade. Pull up our Facebook, BBN Unfiltered. Put your vote in. We're going to talk about it towards the end of the show. Coach,
Do you want my grade?
what's your grade?
A very low C.
C minus?
Very low C, like almost a damn D.
I'm with that. I can rock with that. Hey,
I mean, wait, have we not had the worst losses in our program history this year?
I'm with you.
I mean, have we not had the worst loss at Rupp Arena this year?
Worst, the worst.
Have we not, like, Nashville? What was Nashville?
Nashville times 2.
That was an exhibition game for Gonzaga.
Because it was
I mean-
Gonzaga and Vandy.
Yeah. Oh, well, let's go to the Vandy
That's
game.
what I'm saying. Nashville times 2.
I mean, so we lost.
It's just like,
a-
can we get to the SEC tournament and make any kind of showing? Because it's in Nashville.
Well, yeah. But no. I mean, what kind of hope are we supposed to have? Like, we've played Nashville twice and lost by a total of 50 points.
So, like, can we do Catlanta? Can we push it down to Catlanta? Because Nashville ain't working for us.
Well, no, because that's a longer drive. I want to stay in Nashville. But no, like, come on. We used to own Nashville. We used to own Atlanta. As we talked about last night, I'm tired of not being Kentucky.
Tired.
I'm tired of not being the team that walks in the door and everybody goes, holy shit, it's Kentucky. They're here. No, they're
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
I'm tired. Like, yeah, and you and I talked last night. I really, like, when I was coaching you guys and we walked in our red and everybody in KBA would be like, oh, shit, the Patriots are here.
Sure.
You know, like, but Kentucky doesn't have that anymore.
No, they don't.
They don't have the swag. Where's the swag with Kentucky? Is there any swag? No. I mean,
I don't see it, Coach. I truly don't see it.
Who's got the swag in college basketball right now?
What really worries
Dude.
me, what I've started to think about these last few games is, are we witnessing another year like that second year of Jody, or that second year of Gillespie? Hold on, Mama. Hold on before you start talking.
But we are, and he's got a great point. Wait till you.
The
This
year-
point is very well, like, taken.
Let's think about that year that Jody Meeks went off, 08, 09, and it was all for nothing.
We
We're
lost.
talking all for nothing. And we're witnessing the same kind of effort from Otega Owe, who was playing his ass off.
Killing it.
The performance that he put on at Auburn was nothing.
All-American level.
All-American.
It was all-American level.
I mean, we're talking like my dude was driving down and just posterizing folks. And we let some 6'7" nobody have a career day against us.
Did you just say 6'7"?
6'7".
I think you just said that. You did. Here's the whole Auburn game, and here's what I'm going to say about Auburn. That was a game about will and want. Okay.
Say that.
Listen, I know one call was absolutely horrible. Yes. But one call shouldn't beat you in a game, and it should not. You should not be the University of Kentucky basketball and go into Auburn, who is not a good team, and lose. That's not the standard that we're used to. We're used to walking into Auburn, pounding their ass, and going home. And now it's, oh my God, we're going to Auburn. We got Auburn at Auburn. That's a hard place to play.
And we knew it was. We knew it was. The thing is,
but that's not what that wasn't the mentality we always had. The mentality was, I don't care how hard it is to play in Auburn. We're Kentucky.
True.
That mentality's gone. That mentality's gone. We don't intimidate anybody in the game of college basketball anymore.
Zero.
There's not one.
Well, I mean, the thing is,
not
dude,
one school out there that is scared of us.
Ultimately, and listen, I've had my complaints about Mark Pope. I've had multiple complaints about Mark Pope.
Please tell me you're not starting to
But
like him.
hold on.
If you like him, I'm
But
leaving the show.
Listen, at the
I
end
quit.
At the end of the day, we don't have the dudes. We just don't. Like, I'm not saying we don't have the pieces to win some games that we should have won, because I agree. There's a handful of games that we easily should have won.
What? Handful?
A handful.
Okay.
But the reality is, we don't have the dudes.
Ty, what's up, brother? Go ahead.
You can't tell me that we have the dudes to win an SEC championship. I really don't think we do. I truly don't.
Okay, so what has changed from the beginning of the year to now? From at the beginning of the year, everybody said we're one of the best teams to ever come through Lexington.
Well, everyone thought JQ was a lottery pick.
No, wait, he wasn't playing. We didn't know JQ was going to play.
But we were presumably we thought he was going to play.
When? All summer, everybody said we don't know if he's ever going to play.
We knew he was going to play at least halfway through the year.
We did not know that.
That's what we were told.
By who?
Pope.
Thank you. I rest my case. The Stormin' Mormon is what I like to call him. That brother can't even say the F word.
Hey.
He got fined $25,000 for saying those MFers.
He did.
Those MFers. He can't even cuss.
So, okay, so would he have gotten fined $50,000 if he actually said MFer?
I mean, what do you got fined?
I don't know. I'm just asking you if the punishment would have been double time.
If I'm going to get fined, I'm getting my worth.
True that.
I'm calling that brother everything he can be called. Okay, you're going to fine me.
Well, the thing is, he
paying for it.
He obviously said it in a manner that everyone else could hear him in the press conference. It was obvious he was trying to make it apparent that he wanted people to hear him.
So and Carolyn would understand this, I think. Mark Pope is passive aggressive. And he will not say in a press conference what he actually really thinks. And then as soon as he walks off the floor, he's not that dude. You know what I mean?
No, he's not.
He's not that guy. Listen, you guys were in the 5th grade and I cussed you out like you were freaking 18 years old. I took you in a locker room at Newport Elementary and we were getting killed by freaking Bill Sizemore and those freaking fools. And we walked in there and I said, if we get beat by fucking 15 or 20 points, I'm taking your asses out of this league and you'll never play again. I got 5th graders looking at me like this.
Yes, sir.
We got you. And if you tell your parents, I'm going to make you run till you puke.
And I believed it with my whole being.
Right?
With everything in me. And I went back to the dudes after that and said, guys, we can't get beat like this.
It was
and
bad.
Here I am. I barely got hair under my arms.
Nobody. Like, they were little kids.
Shit.
Yeah, they heard words they weren't supposed to hear back then. But it's all good. They grew up. They're all good.
So I want to reiterate, we're watching a season in Otega-Oweh.
He's having an All-American season.
An All-American
First team
season.
All-American season.
That is mirroring that Jody Meeks season with the last year of Billy Gillespie.
It is.
I mean, tell me I'm wrong.
You're not.
We're watching the guy absolutely go off and have All-American performances in front of your eyes. You know, he's not scoring 54 like Jody did.
He's putting up 28 every night.
But he's balling.
20 and 8.
He's balling
out.
And he has no supporting cast.
He does. Wait. Malachi's has been playing good basketball.
He has a supporting cast, but not, I'm telling you, man.
He doesn't have a consistent supporting cast. Like, always going to get you 20 and 5. Or right now, he's getting 20 and 5 every game. But you don't have consistency. We had Chandler play well for a couple games, and then he comes out and has a second half against Auburn where he looks like he's never played before.
Let me ask you, what did you see? What do you think Chandler wanted to come out and be like, okay, I'm going to take that step and become more of an enforcer within the offensive game? Or was he just like, shoot, I'm way in over my head? What do you think?
There are times where I think Chandler makes a decision and he second guesses himself. And that's what causes him to get in trouble. Because you can see him, the decision, I'm ready to go. And he goes into the lane and he goes hard. And then all of a sudden he just stops.
Yeah.
We all know he jumps out of the world.
Yeah.
He gets in the lane and he stops and he does that head fake.
Yeah.
And a head fake. Man, you get
Just-
2 feet in the lane and you are an athlete like him and you can jump like him. Freaking go at the rim and finish.
Yeah.
Quit trying to be passive and, pass. You get 2 feet in the lane. Our rule was always go score. Why are you in the lane if you're not going to score?
True.
Why?
100%. I agree.
I mean,
I agree.
unless
I
you got a lob on the other side, once you get 2 feet in the lane, you're shooting the goddamn ball.
Yeah.
Whether you're coming down the middle, you get 2 feet in the lane, that's a jump shot. You get 2 feet in the lane around the rim, that's a layup.
But let me
You
ask you
gotta
this.
score that.
Did you see it? Did Pope set him any screens that second half?
Okay, Austin.
It was like, hold
Wait.
up. We were trying to treat
Stop.
Colin Chandler like Jamal Murray. He's not Jamal Murray.
You just said that Mark Pope set up any screens for him in the second half.
He set some in the first half.
Wait. How many screens have they ran for Chandler all year?
I've seen a few flare screens.
How many all year? Is it a true screen? No. Is it a true body-to-body screen? No. It's I'm going to try to get in your way, and he's got to go up or down to get open.
But when you got a guy shooting like 46%
Right.
in conference from three, that ain't a damn screen.
I agree. Look, how many sets do you see that we run that
Malachi.
doesn't go through the 5? And I don't understand why everything has to come down and go through. You and I have talked many times. I believe the game of basketball should be played at a fast pace. Like, I want your ass to wear out before we do.
True.
And if my kids or my players have legs at the end of the game and you don't, guess who's hitting shots and who's not? We are, you're not. Guess who's getting in your grill? We are, you're not. What I see with this team is a lot of, you know what, you take. It's your turn. You take over.
Yeah.
You know what, Aberdeen, you know what, you need to go get your 6 to 8, get in the lane, go score. And then Oweh's getting his 20.
Well, I mean, the thing is, it's obvious that when Owe gets the ball, number one, he's getting downhill. And he's going to cock it back and dunk on your face if he can.
Well, right now, he's getting downhill as quick as anybody
and
in
he's
the
the only
country.
he's the only one that knows what he's doing, and he does it with a purpose. The rest of them will show that at times, but there's flashes. They're just like, what the hell? What the hell am I doing?
They
That's
don't
right.
run any kind of motion offense.
There's one guy running off the screen to try to hit the ball.
Yes. And then he's either got the big man rolling or staying, and he's either coming into the middle or the wing, and he's going to hit the wing or he's going to hit opposite wing. And it's the easiest damn thing to guard. It's not a tough. Here's what we were sold on. Were we not sold on this? Mark Pope's an offensive genius.
Genius.
Were we not sold on that?
I was sold on it. Mom says she doesn't hear it. You heard it.
They said Mark Pope was considered an offensive genius.
At BYU, where he didn't win anything, might I add,
He beat Kansas. He beat Kansas last year.
in a regular season game.
So, yeah. So we're talking about Coach Pope right now, right? So anybody that's out there, and I see Tyler King, and I see Nick, and I see you, Nick, and Doreen, thank you. If Mark Pope didn't play on the 96 team at the University of Kentucky, would he be our head coach today?
Say it louder.
Oh.
Okay.
He wouldn't. Mitch jumped at Pope because he was a former UK Patino guy. He didn't get Patino. He got a Patino kid. Patino, one.
Billy Donovan.
Billy Donovan.
We were waiting on the Bulls season to be over.
and
I
Mitch wouldn't wait.
and I
We
talked
talked
about this last night.
night.
I talked about it last night. The Bulls had 4 games left until Mitch could contact him to discuss the potential opening.
He didn't wait.
He didn't wait. At least get the no. Get the no first. That's all I'm asking.
Right.
From Billy Donovan, who had a back-to-back championship at Florida.
who said that his dream job had always been the University of Kentucky. That was his dream job. We go and get, I almost said something really bad. We go and get a guy from Utah who hasn't won anything, who's never really coached ghetto kids. I mean, I'm sorry, like inner city kids. He had all the white kids from Utah that were great shooters that could play and were huge, and he would go get a kid here or there. He was not a great recruiter at BYU.
No.
I mean, he never won an NCAA tournament game until last year.
We all know the SEC is a different beast in totality. That's just the truth of it. And whether Mark Pope knew that or not, he knows it now.
He knew it.
He knows it
He
now.
played in it.
And what this thing is different. The SEC, listen, Cal had the luxury of those early years of the SEC being awful. And I'm talking pathetic. Don't tell me I'm wrong.
You're
I know
not
I'm not wrong.
but I'm going to.
No.
Yeah, but even as the SEC grew, like if it wasn't for COVID, Cal had that freaking program rolling until COVID hit. With Maxey and those guys, they were on their way to a freaking Elite Eight Final Four. COVID hit, and I swear to God, this is what Cal lost his swag and Kentucky lost his swag
Simultaneously.
at the same time.
And let's not forget, everyone here listening, I don't know how much you know about the staff of Coach Cal, but John Robick played a huge role in the X's and O's and the defensive and offensive game plan and the succession of the Calipari offense. He just did. The second that John Robick retired or left Cal voluntarily, he left him voluntarily. Kentucky went boom.
Their offense went south.
Quick.
Not went bad. And
I think Robick played a huge role.
Oh, yeah. So within saying that, if Cal or if Pope wasn't a player at UK and now he's the coach, he doesn't get hired unless he's an ex-player. And I've said this a million times. Pope's great at one thing. Pope is really, really good at pulling at your heartstrings. Hey, guys, I'm the new head coach. Let's wheel in on a bus to 96 team into a sold-out Rupp Arena. That got everybody. Oh, my God, Mark Pope's the greatest thing in the world. He got the 96 team. He believes in tradition. We're going after 9. Okay, yeah. What's he do this year? He brings back the denim. Oh my God. Hey. Let's pull at their heartstrings again. Let's bring back the 96 team in the denim.
Let me ask you this.
And give them jackets that are denim.
Let me ask you this, Coach. If we flip-flop these 2 years and say last year is this year is last year, what are we saying right now? If we swap them.
I don't know. Okay.
There you go. There you go. There you go. He said it. He said it.
That's you're right. I mean, so here, my thing is this: is I want Kentucky to win. I do, and people get on our Facebook page and say, "Why are you guys haters? Why?" I'm not a hater. I am a person that expects the absolute best
pinnacle
when it comes to the University of Kentucky in basketball. That's it. I'm not okay with Kansas taking players from us. I'm not okay with Arkansas getting guys we've been recruiting for 3 years, or North Carolina, or now I'm hearing Kansas is getting Stokes that we've been recruiting for another 3 years. Are you kidding me? Like I'd said to Austin last night, when is Kentucky going to get a general manager? Like
it's in the works.
And if they are getting a general manager, who do we want as a general manager? I've said for a long time, I want Rajon Rondo as our general manager.
Tayshaun Prince.
Tayshaun's another good one.
I'll take Tayshaun. Hey, okay. All right.
So I saw listed yesterday that I thought was a big one was He used to coach at Valpo.
Who's that?
Drew. His first name is Drew. What is it? Drew Bryce. Yeah. Bryce Drew.
Bryce Drew.
Bryce Drew. They had him listed as a GM, and I was like, hell yeah. My brother went out to Grand Canyon and freaking grew that program, and like, yeah, hell yeah. And he's like smart. But do we want a Kentucky guy as a GM?
I want whoever works. I want something that works. You know what? I'm so sick of just witnessing these kinds of losses that we saw at Auburn, the coaching that we're seeing, the performance that we're watching on the court. I want something that works, right? I mean, we got spoiled. We were overly spoiled from 2009 to 2017, 18, and just over succession.
2019.
Yeah, I mean,
all the way up
spoiled beyond
until
belief.
I was sitting at Nick's house. No shit. Kentucky was they had just beat Florida. Remember that? They had just beat Florida, and right after that, they canceled the season. Okay.
Hey, we can get it going.
But they had just canceled the season.
Does that mean hard commercial break?
Yeah. And we had looked at each other and said, oh my God, this team had a chance to win the whole damn thing. And I mean, I was sitting right at your house and watching you, and Kentucky had just smashed Florida. I think Maxey had a game, and
that was the game. EJ Montgomery had that putback to win the game, left-handed.
Right. Yep.
Right before COVID hit.
Yep. Right before the SEC tournament started.
And ever since then, Kentucky,
first round,
straight down.
Can we say St. Peter's? Or can we say, sorry, John, you sucked?
Hey, for those of you who have joined us, get on Facebook, BBN Unfiltered. We're going to give Mark Pope a grade, A, B, C, D, or F. If you haven't done it yet, get on Facebook, BBN Unfiltered. Put your vote in. We want to see what the final results are.
And no votes based on you think he's cute or he's a nice person. It's based on his coaching. Thank you.
So, okay.
His daughters are cute, though. His wife's pretty. I mean, that's kind of nice that they're behind the bench at times. But,
all right. So, Coach, we got South Carolina tonight.
Yeah, please win a game.
South Carolina tonight, 6.5 point favorites. Are you going to bet that spread? Raise your hand if you bet that 6.5 favorite.
I'm not betting that.
No hands. We got no hands.
Tyler, where's the rest of your family? Just messing with you.
Hey, if we got any...
Listen, guys, tonight, how can you bet on Kentucky in anything with confidence? How? This is a team that plays down to their competition every game they play, or they get blown out. I mean, it's pretty simple. We go to Auburn, we play right down to their level. We don't make them try to come up and play at our level. We go to Vandy and they punch us in the mouth and we quit. I mean, I've never seen teams at the University of Kentucky that will quit so quick like this team does.
So can we all come together and say, okay, all right, we have a very inferior opponent, theoretically, on paper, tonight, that's also missing one of their starters.
Right. How many times have we heard that this year they're missing their starters?
Wasn't
Vanderbilt missing like 3?
I get it.
Like Vanderbilt didn't have their whole freaking team, and they still beat us by 30.
So with that being said, can we A, cover, but can we beat a team handily like we haven't really done since like North Carolina Central in mid-December? Like, what? I'm talking
like North Carolina Central.
North Carolina Central.
You're going that far back?
That's the only team we beat handily. Am I not right?
Wait, let me think.
Go back and look at the schedule.
We haven't beat anybody handily in the SEC.
No.
It's all 1 or 2.
He's trying to get me going.
Here's what I'm gonna say. Oh my God, my daughter just walked in. I didn't know she was coming. So that's awesome. Here's what I'm gonna say about this Kentucky team. They don't play with heart. They don't play like tomorrow's their last game or tonight's their last game. They don't play with. So at the end of the Auburn game, nobody should get that rebound but a Kentucky player. I don't care if you got to push.
But like, can you teach that? Can you teach that?
You don't push them all the way across the floor. They better not get a tip in.
But my question is, you can preach that, but can you teach that?
Yes.
And can you get
I taught it.
You did, but like you taught it to players that were willing to commit to that level of execution.
Okay, but these guys are getting paid. Why aren't they committed to that
That's
level?
a great damn question.
I mean, like, you guys, I could pound on you guys, and you guys would be like, okay, coach, do it again.
But we wanted to win.
They wanted to win. Now, freaking, listen, does Brandon Garrison ever act like a winner during a game?
No.
No.
Never.
Winners have an attitude. You know what I mean? Winners have an attitude. They have a persona that, like,
I always say it. I always say
I
this.
mean, a winner.
You can look at someone's facial expressions, and I would do this. I would walk out onto the court, and I would look at the dude that was guarding me, and I would immediately think, this kid can't guard me.
Yeah.
He can't guard me.
I mean, that was the mentality.
Straight up, I'm meaner than you.
That was the mentality.
Straight up.
I would walk into games and look at a coach on the other side and just laugh. Because they would want to talk so much shit, like, you guys are supposed to be good. Look at you guys. You're a bunch of little white boys. You're not that good. Well, you know what these bunch of little white boys can do? Run and shoot. Watch us. And we would smack people and watch kids cry. And I would look at a coach and go, tried to tell you. I don't know why you were talking smack to me. But we'd walk into tournaments and people would laugh at us.
Coach, if I could ask you,
Would they laugh at us?
Oh yeah.
Because we're little.
Let's talk about this. Let's pick out who's one or two guys that we really need to step back up, perform tonight against South Carolina, claim their role in the rotation, and make no doubt.
So this game is really gonna, two things. Our defense, like, if you don't guard 3-point line, South Carolina is going to bury you. They're a bunch of shooters. That's all they are. They run a 4-out, and they're trying to get their shooters open. And if their shooters aren't open, they try to dribble the gap and then kick or score. I watched them all this morning. They don't do it well, but when they get going, they can put up some points. And they got that little point guard from OTE, Overtime Elite, the Ellis kid who was MVP in that league last year, over Tay Kenny and Jasper. I mean, he was the MVP, and he can put 40 on you before you blink. And we've got a kid from Lloyd High School who's really, like, they wanted him to redshirt, and now the kid's playing a lot of minutes. And what typically happens to us when a kid from Kentucky goes to another school and plays against us?
They go off.
They bury us.
Go off.
And I'm not going to say this.
Except for Travis Perry.
Except for Travis Perry. Travis Perry has gone nuts. Just want to say that. Travis Perry lost his nuts down in Lyon County or somewhere. But this kid from Lloyd, he's 6'8", 6'9". He can shoot. He handles the ball. He's been playing a lot lately. And here's the thing. South Carolina doesn't have a great record. South Carolina's in every game they play. Every single game. They've lost like 7 games by less than 5 points.
Does that make them good?
Well, does it make them not good?
Yeah.
No.
What's the whole point? You got to win the damn game.
Well,
listen,
aren't you saying that about us?
Who?
Kentucky.
We're not very good.
Okay. But you're saying we're better than them.
I don't know. Right. Hey, listen, the reality is, guys, I truly don't know. And I'm being dead ass serious.
I mean, you
I
keep
really don't
telling
know.
me things, and I'm like, okay, it's like Never Neverland. Where we going, Austin? Like, but they're not good.
We need Denzel Aberdeen. Hey,
But okay, so we talk about this all the time. We literally, the only two guys that should ever play point guard on the University of Kentucky basketball team, Denzel and Colin. That's it, Chandler. This whole experiment with Jasper at a point guard, he's a two guard, he's a shooter. Put him in a position to succeed. We're putting him in a position where Pope says, okay, you're the point guard. And guess what happens? Turnover. He loses his confidence. And the next thing you know, in the second half, he doesn't even play.
what do you think his assist?
Yeah.
His
minus.
Yeah, 100%.
His minus for the last two games.
Minus 44.
Minus 44.
But whose job is that to say, hey, coach, like if I'm Mark Fox, we gotta pull Jasper at PG. It can't be done anymore.
Well,
is he doing that? I don't see it.
Look, if somebody's not looking at Coach Pope and going, you need to get Jasper off the point guard and let him do what he does. He cooks as a 2 and a 3. He's 6'6", 6'7", 6'7".
I got a
Say
question.
it again. Let him cook. Like,
I got a question.
How many times does the dude get open on a wing when he's in there with Aberdeen and hit a damn 3? All the damn time. And then we turn around and put him at a point guard, and he's a baby deer. He looks like he was just born out of the ass of a freaking secretariat. All fair.
Listen,
all fair.
I get it. But I've been meaning to ask you this. How do you know he's going to cook?
I saw him do it.
At OTE.
Okay. Here's what I'm going to say.
I'm telling you, I don't think he can do it in the SEC.
I think he
Not
can
yet.
shoot.
Not
I think
yet.
he can be a better shooter than Colin Chandler if he plays on a wing. I really do.
I don't know.
I really do. I think he has the ability.
But does he have the same decision-making skills
Okay, but
that
wait.
Colin has?
So when a coach puts you in a bad situation or a situation where you don't succeed, how does your confidence grow? Does it grow? It doesn't grow. I mean, so my whole thing, oh my God, look at
D-Bob.
he's bringing all his. So my thing is this. You put a kid in a situation to not succeed.
Yeah.
And he doesn't. What's that do to his confidence?
Well, it kills it. Obviously, it kills
So
it.
whose fault is that?
That's up to the coach.
Okay. So Austin, when I was coaching you, if I'd have said, okay, the fourth quarter, you're my point guard, am I putting you in a position to succeed?
I would have played point guard like freaking John Wall out there going coast to coast.
Everybody out there, that is an absolute law.
You all don't know any better? Just say you agree.
No.
Coast to coast.
Never. Maybe one time if the biggest kid on the court was chasing him. It was good, though. He'd make a good layup and one. But no, guys, here's what I'm going to say about where we are with Pope. We just discussed, if he wasn't a Kentucky player, would he be our coach? I think everybody agrees no. I mean, we're at a point where this program is not Kentucky anymore. It's not the elite program that it used to be. Even there was a fear about Kentucky, even in Cal's last couple of years, it was still Kentucky. Like, he was still bringing in the dudes. Like, it was still Kentucky. And I agree, it was time for Cal to go. But he was still bringing in the dudes. And he still had the fucking attitude that I'm bringing in the best. Sorry, I just said a bad word. I'm bringing in the best, and you guys got to stop me. Now, did it go well the last 2 years? No. And it was time for him to go. But we haven't had that attitude the last 2 years. You know what attitude we had last year? Oh my gosh, I hope we're good.
Hope and pray. Hope and pray.
I hope we're good.
Yep.
We thought we could be because he brought in shooters and seniors. This year was, man, he brought in some dogs. We're
Yep.
good. Like,
Hey,
his
listen,
exact words.
we beat.
What's his exact words?
I don't know though. We beat Purdue in the exhibition game, and we were ready to hang number 9
Exactly.
up in the top of Rupp Arena like it was overall just, oh my gosh.
What happened in the next game against Georgetown?
Got their asses kicked.
Yes, 5-15. Really? We just beat the number 1 team in the country and turn around and get
Hey
beat
guys, real quick,
by Georgetown.
we're going to segue into a quick break. If you haven't yet, get on Facebook, BBN Unfiltered. I have a poll. We're going to give Mark Pope a grade, A, B, C, D, or F.
For a prize.
Put in your vote. We got some prizes that we're going to raffle off. We got a Weller bottle, some UK cups, some shirts, a Fairway room. And real quick, shout out to the Fairway room. Thank you all for letting us be here. We're going to segue into this quick break, 5-minute break, and we'll come right back. This is BBN Unfiltered.
Really? Fuck. Dude, you're on a roll tonight. Who the fuck is up with you?
What do you mean?
Did you take some cold medicine, got you all hyped
Hey, I'm
up?
ready for game time.
Hell. Dude, I'm the cool, like,
Listen,
mild-mannered one.
you know I show up for game time. I told you.
Yeah. Dude. What? Oh, God.
And stuff. How looks at it.
There's a hole behind me. Oh, I see. Go back.
You're all still.
Don't worry. We'll take care of that.
Russell. How much players didn't score the game in 2009? What? Yeah, I was up
Anybody else in your town?
Oh, I just, yeah.
Wow.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah, we do the well at last. We can do the t-shirts and like the little stuff first.
Let's do both. Let's do both shirts. Let's do both shirts.
Together? Okay. All right. Yep, I'm ready. Oh, 40.
Mom.
Video, Carolyn. Man, I don't have a lot
Hold
of
on. Yo. Welcome back into BBN Unfiltered. The Kentucky fans, tell it like it is. Guys, we're going to do our quick raffle. We got some good prizes up here that you can win. We're going to start off with our BBN Unfiltered pullover, the Fairway Room polo, and or the UK glass set. Coach Kyle's going to do the drawing. Drawing number 1, let's go.
There's so many people. Pick that one.
Tyler King. Tyler King. Come on up here, Tyler. Yep, come on up. You can choose
He was
between
just saying how much he liked our gear.
pullover, polo, UK glassware. There you go, bro.
Appreciate it. But yeah, he said he was just saying how much he liked our gear. We did. Our logo does look pretty good. It does look sick.
You're welcome.
Okay, what are we doing next?
Let's go.
Ready? Here we go. Spin the wheel, Vanna.
Just 4. It's up to
Get
them.
pick.
Fairway Room pullover or UK glass set. The Weller bottle
Going at the end.
is at the very end.
Yeah.
So you got to stick around. Rob Nelson. Rob Nelson. Polo or UK glass set.
There you go.
Let's go.
Nice.
Okay.
There you go, brother.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you for being here. So,
Speak.
okay.
I have a speaker in the bottle with me.
Okay. We'll do this one too.
Okay.
Go ahead.
What do you mean, go ahead?
Pull.
Let me go ahead. Okay, throw it up.
Doreen Ellis.
There we go.
Doreen. This is yours. All righty. You want to do the Fairway Room?
Yep.
The
You
Fairway Room Polo next.
There we go. Throw it up.
Uh-oh.
Catch it off.
Uh-oh. Fumble. David Barkway. Come on up here, D-Bach. Koozies.
Yep.
There you go, sir.
There you go.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you for being our apparel leader from
Yep.
Idlebrook Promotional Products, Mr. David Bachweg. Thank you, sir.
Next, we're going to do the 2 koozies. There we go.
Alrighty.
Throw it up in the air.
David Roll. Roll.
An Ohio State fan, he'll probably never use those. Maybe it's a pool.
Yeah, you guys are stealing from me.
Right, take it from me. That's a pool.
All right. So stick around.
We got one more.
Stick around. Wait, which one?
Oh, did I? Take this one for the second koozie.
Which one?
This one, he said I pulled 2.
No, this is Bachweg.
Then get that one. Then grab that one.
Let's roll. I already called it.
Oh, okay, yeah. You ready?
Koozie number 2.
Koozie 2.
Nick Ellis. Nick Ellis.
Nick will use it.
Come on up, Nickelodeon.
I know Nick will use it.
All right. We will save the drawing for the Weller at the conclusion of the show.
I got
Right.
this.
Right. Right. I knew Nick would want that.
Let's go. All right. Guys, we have saved this segment for questions, comments that you can come up here. You can ask us a question, anything that you want to include in the show. This will go on the BBN Unfiltered podcast.
Yes.
So any questions, any comments that you want to make about this year's team, Mark Pope, the performance, Otega Oweh,
Here,
or anything you want.
just step up and tell us what you think of where the program is right now. Is this program where you want it to be as a University of Kentucky basketball team?
Is it at all? And like real
Is it
quick,
close to where you thought we would be this time of year? Is it at all? I mean, what was our preseason ranking? Does anybody remember? 2.
top 10. Top 10.
2.
Okay.
Preseason top 2 in some polls.
Okay, let's take a
What are
visual.
we now? 70?
Let's take a visual poll, Coach.
30? I don't know.
Everybody in the room, are we optimistic about the direction UK basketball is going? If it's yes, raise your hand. Get this feed. Look, you're the only hand raised.
Because she has a crush on Mark Pope. She thinks Mark Pope is cute.
She's the only
That's
hand
the only
raised.
reason. He's a legacy player.
Legacy schmegacy. We need wins.
Thank you.
We gotta win.
How many wins are we getting, Carolyn?
Okay, hear me out.
Getting wins against, like, Moorhead.
Hear me out. Hear me out, you guys. Okay, if we don't make it to Saturday in the SEC tournament, are we all just going to be like completely, just totally crawl back into our shell? After 4 years in a row, Final Fours, that's the whole thing. Like,
You can't argue with your mama.
I don't know why, but okay,
I'm just saying.
Mom,
Like,
you've had your
You're
segment.
arguing with your mother. You can never win. Are you crazy? Like,
Okay,
argue with somebody that doesn't, like, love Mark Pope. That's not called mom.
true that.
Because you'll never win.
You know what?
Like,
know what?
mom or wife, shut up. You're not winning.
You know
It's
what?
not going to happen.
You know what makes me mad? Here we are again, 7 p.m. tip-off, and the SEC network, we're going to have the ESPN C team.
Are you sure it's a C team?
It might be the D team or F.
They might even bring somebody from the football.
I'm talking like it's
Like,
going to be like,
We might get Jordan Rogers
He's-
in our game.
These are
nobody wants to watch it.
these are going to be interns, like
I think
broadcast
Kenzie just got a
interns.
call. Kenzie might have just got a call. Come down there and do the game.
Kenzie, we need you.
It's terrible. We will have guys announcing the game tonight that have never watched or played basketball. Terrible. ESPN's just hiring anybody that maybe dribbled once or twice. They're not very good at announcing.
All right, listen, we're going to open this segment up. If you want to come up, ask a question, line up here. We need at least a couple of you guys.
Austin,
Come on.
please, or you'll lose his shit. You can yell out a question.
You can yell it out. Hope a feel-good coach.
Yes.
Okay.
100%.
Okay, so for the podcast listeners, the question was Mark Pope a feel-good coach?
Percent.
Without a doubt.
Okay, so here's what I'm going to say. Again, if he didn't play at the University of Kentucky, would he be our coach?
No,
No,
no.
he wouldn't. So he was a feel-good hire and a very quick hire. I think Mitch was freaking out once he saw that Hurley and Oates and some of the other guys were going to stay. Thank God we didn't get Drew. Thank God. Thank you, God, we didn't get Drew. Not that he'd be better in Pope, but I mean, he tried to save us and everything else.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
So here's what I want. I want a coach that's going to come in and make Kentucky again. That's like in football. You walk into a stadium against Ohio State, Indiana for a year.
Yep.
So let's give that up. But Ohio State and any of the other big programs, Georgia, Alabama, there's an intimidation factor. That has been lost at the University of Kentucky basketball program. People used to be scared to death to go in a rough. Scared to death to go in a rough. Now they're not.
Yep.
Nobody's scared to go in a rough anymore.
Yeah.
And play.
Nobody.
Georgia wasn't scared.
No.
Georgia came in and punked us. I mean, literally punked us. Nobody is intimidated by this school anymore. They're not intimidated by our players. They're not intimidated by our coaches. Right now, we're like UCLA was or is.
We are in the we are in the process of converting
UCLA
absolutely.
or Indiana basketball.
Absolutely.
Which is
so like
where nobody cares anymore.
That's what I'm saying is like at the end of the day, winning solves all. Winning will solve every problem that UK has. I don't care who's playing. I don't care who's coaching. I don't care who's scoring. I don't care who's announcing. We have to win. Bar none. Am I not right, you guys? Give me a clap if you think I'm right. Because the reality is, we all want to see W's. We want to see these dudes come out and kick someone's ass. Because at the end of the day, I'm sick of losing to Auburn. I'm sick of losing to South Carolina.
Wait.
Huh?
We ain't lost yet. Don't put that out there.
Past tense.
Oh, karma.
Past tense.
Right.
Okay? All right.
That was just karma.
Let me bring one thing up.
One thing.
One thing. Just one thing. My guy Jay Williams made the comment.
He did. And we agree with this. I hate Jay Will.
Hold up.
Let me just say, I do not like Jay Will.
That Darius
I read his
Acuff.
book. He's an idiot. Do not like him. So him wanting to quote something from Jay Will, like, kind of goes through me. So I'm just saying, let him finish. Go ahead, Jay Will.
Someone sniffed it out.
Right?
Hey, okay.
I got 3.
Hey, okay. Jay
Went
Williams.
longer than I did.
Jay, I'm the damn host.
He is the host.
Okay?
This is his podcast. Let's get
Jay Williams made the comment that Darius Acuff, Arkansas's star guard, is Coach Cal's best guard that he ever coached.
Ever.
Ever.
He made the comment that Acuff is the best point guard Coach Cal has ever had in his program.
John Wall,
Who, like,
Derrick Rose, Tyreek Evans.
I mean,
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander,
SGA,
De'Aaron Fox.
Tyrese Maxey.
Might I go on?
I mean, like,
So,
and
with
that's
him-
what he said. Jay Will said that which, dude, don't get me wrong, Cuff's really good.
he's tough.
But he ain't the best point guard that Cal's ever coached.
No,
John Wall was a transcending point guard. He changed everything when he came into college basketball. He changed the whole perception of Kentucky when he came to the university. When he came there with Boogie and Bledsoe and changed the whole perception throughout the country is you're not messing with us anymore. We're the University of Kentucky.
Yep.
Try it. And then Bob Huggins threw a zone on us and Cal lost his mind and we didn't win a national championship. Pretty simple right there, right? I mean, I threw it all in a nutshell, but that's what happened. I mean, like, right? Like, hey, Boogie, keep shooting threes. You know, like,
all right.
dude, let's just go there for a second.
Okay, Max, if you got a question, come on up. Go ahead, come on up.
Recruiting. Oh God. Right.
Yeah.
A little bit. You know, he was going to Alabama, flipped the script, went to Kentucky, said,
Yep.
we get that from Woodford County.
Right.
Do you think he regrets?
Right now? Yes,
Absolutely.
I think so. I think that's a hard yes.
I really think that he knows he's being played in the wrong position. And Jasper knows he's not a point guard. He had a great point guard at OTE and Tay Kenny. Tay Kenny's a 5-star. That was his point guard at OTE. Jasper was a shooter. Jasper averaged 27 points a game down at OT as a 2 guard or a 3. He didn't average 18 assists as a point guard. He wasn't a point guard.
Do you think he sees the floor the way a point guard should see
No,
it?
he sees the floor as I get to a spot, I get ready, I'm ready for the ball, and I'm going to shoot as soon as it comes to me. Pope's got him trying to dribble down the floor and make passes to other people. He's never been asked to do that. His whole through Woodford County, OTE, everybody, he's never been asked to do that. He comes to the SEC and the University of Kentucky, and our coach puts him in the position that I wanted you to be my point guard, backup point guard. That's done nothing but hurt Jasper. It's got the University of Kentucky fans against Jasper saying he's not that good. It's got people against him, all because a coach put him in a position not to succeed.
Go ahead.
What about the recruitment piece of it? Seeing what went on with Jasper, who played in the USA,
Yep.
U18,
Right.
19 U18, representing our company.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
One of the top players on the team.
You got Cam Mercer from Cincinnati.
Yep.
Took his official visit. You know, he's been here twice. After seeing how Jasper, what's going on with Jasper?
He's not. It scares me that others aren't going to come. Right.
Seeing, you know, I love him. What he was.
Oh, I do too. Absolutely.
Low. Same kind of player.
I like Lowe.
But do we start to question bringing in, you know, Butler Center? We didn't have a backup.
Nope.
And now we're trying to Jasper the point. And what was
Exactly.
It's
We haven't had a backup point guard in 2
it's
years.
Mercer.
Do you?
Okay, here's
I'll let Austin.
I'll
talk.
give my 2 cents on number 1. Let's not recruit guys who are coming back from an injury, a severe injury at that.
Torn
Now,
ACL, blown
now
knee.
if it's an ankle sprain or if it's like a minor injury, that's fair. I'll take that. But if a severe injury like an ACL, and this has come up to be known that this was not JQ's first ACL injury. I'm not putting $3 million in that dude's pocket if that's the case. So, like, to answer your question, I'm steering away from injured players. If it's me.
I
Go ahead.
have. Listen, So if JQ is our highest paid player, which all accounts and
He is.
he's at 3.5. The man's given us literally 1.5 games, maybe two total
Ish.
games. Got a new grill, blasted that all over Facebook. That he got a new grill, his teeth are white as hell, and
White.
all because of Kentucky.
Listerine.
Like, I mean, he said it. This is all because of the University of Kentucky. He's smiling, his teeth straight as hell. He got a brand new grill. And $3.5 million. He played good against St. John's. He had 3 bad games. His draft stock dropped.
Done.
The agent called Mark Pope and said he's done. His knee is inflamed. That's exactly what happened. The man can run. His knee wasn't inflamed when they cleared him 100%. If his knee is still inflamed, by God, fire the friggin' trainers. Because if his knee is still inflamed from November till now, you're not very freaking good.
You think Mark Pope's you think he's gonna throw trainers under the bus?
No.
No, he's not gonna do that.
3 weeks ago. Okay, so here, let's go back. When JQ came back and played against St. John's and had a great game, you want to know Mark Pope's exact words on his Kentucky show, the UK show?
What's that?
We have to praise our trainers for what they've done with JQ.
For
We've got the best trainers in the country. Look what they've done for JQ. What happened 4 games later?
for their phenomenal efforts
What happened 4 games later?
in raising his knee from the dead, like Lazarus.
His knee is inflamed, and we don't know if he'll play the rest of the year.
No.
So you go from praising the trainers to saying after the St. John's game, it's amazing what they did. They should be honored. They should be one of
They had an
seen as one of the
insatiable
best.
hunger to get JQ back on the court.
Be seen as one of the best, and then within 3 weeks, he's on the bench not playing because his knee's inflamed.
Yeah.
Right?
I hear you. Do we have any more questions out there? Go ahead. Come on up.
Point guard. So where are you going to spend your money?
PG.
Point guard.
How many did you come into the season with?
1.
Shut up,
Okay,
Pops.
go ahead. You had a question.
Shut up.
So I just want your guys' opinion
Sure.
on to follow up with his recruiting question. So the next season, we don't have single recruit.
Not a 5-star, not a
even the top one-
3-star.
Not even the top one.
Nobody.
Yeah.
You're
I
exactly
just
right.
wanna- Going from Cal, who was able to get on his private jet, go fly to 3 different houses and get these top recruits, and like what's going on?
So you have to look at a couple things. First, NIL changed a whole bunch of shit. Cal wasn't dealing with NIL when he was at Kentucky. He was just going to getting the players, and that's his recruiting. Kentucky's behind the ball right now when it comes to severely when it comes to NIL and what they need to do with players and how they are going to go forward with the paying of players. Kentucky's one of the few schools out there that doesn't have a general manager. They're one of the few. I mean, KSR, when Matt Jones and them stated yesterday that they had reported Kentucky had a general manager, was hiring the general manager. I don't know how much of that is true. I know Pope is really, really against having a general manager. Pope wants to be the decision maker, which right now I think that might be hurting him. I think Coach Pope needs to spend more time coaching, watching film, instead of worrying about what players are coming next year, what players are going.
Yeah.
And if you're the general manager, you're spending a lot of time right now on who we want to recruit for next year. Like, what players do we think are going to go into the portal? And if we don't have a general manager, Coach Pope is the one doing that. So that takes away from film time, coaching time.
Sure.
And I'll say this a lot about with head coaches. When it comes to college basketball, head coaches kind of facilitate walk around at D1, where and the assistants are the one running practices for the bigs, the guards. They're specialized, and then they might scrimmage for a little bit at the end of the day. But I think a lot of this has to go on the assistant coaches because
Yeah, I agree with that.
and because you brought up recruiting, I think a lot of it has to go with the assistant coaches, not only with recruiting, but development. And we're not seeing much development. Is Noah better than he was last year? No.
Who knows? Because he only plays 7 minutes a game. So to answer your question, like when it comes,
I agree. Kentucky recruiting.
yeah,
I agree.
yeah. So to answer your question,
So look at it that way. So 5 stars. And all of them talk, Ron. You know that. So Caleb Wilson last year, right at the end of his recruitment, like somebody said earlier, he was coming to Kentucky for 3 straight years. His dad said, Kentucky is the only place I want my son to go.
yeah. So
And 2 days before that, switches to Carolina.
I'll go ahead and say off of that. There's a huge hurdle that these recruits are having to get faced with when looking at the contract that JMI enforces.
Yes. JMI is our problem.
And the problem is
problem.
we don't know what that hurdle is. But it's a problem. I can guarantee you that.
Because now it's causing us from getting recruited.
We go from number 1 to not even on the ball.
For instance, the kid that's in Washington right now, Stokes, for 5 years has been nothing but
Kentucky.
So Cal in the Pope. His exact words were, I don't care who the coach is, I want to play at Kentucky.
Fair.
And now all of a sudden, we're here in Kansas?
So
I mean,
whoever's making that pitch, it doesn't need to be Mark Pope. It needs to be the GM.
this is what we'll pay you. This is what
We need someone to sell Kentucky because the reality is Cal could sell Kentucky. Mark Pope in today's culture, I think, can't sell Kentucky.
I don't either.
Because, and if you rewind and say, could Mark Pope sell it 10 years ago? I think he could. But I don't think he can today.
So mid-sheet, that's next step.
Without a doubt.
Oh, absolutely.
Without a doubt.
If Kentucky wants to move forward in college basketball today, if you don't have a GM, you're not going to move forward. You have to have somebody making the critical decisions other than the coach. The coach needs to coach. He needs to get his players in the best position to win.
Yep.
He doesn't need right now to be worrying about who's going to be in the transfer. And I think that's where he's trying to do too much. Do I think he's a good basketball coach?
I don't even know.
Here's what I'm going to say after looking at Utah Valley and BYU. No. Do I think he's an average basketball coach? Yes. Do I think he can get teams that weren't very good to be decent? Yes. Do I think he can win a national championship? Absolutely not.
No.
I don't think he has a dog in him. I don't think he has the mentality or the wherewithal to make a tough ass decision at the end of a game to make sure Kentucky wins. Don't
Gotta get that dog in him, coach.
don't see it.
He's gotta get that dog in him.
He does.
Okay.
We
Don't hit that shoulder again. That one's that's broke.
We don't. Our expectation.
So that's what
The expectation is there. That stays. It doesn't drop because who's coaching. It doesn't drop because who's playing. It doesn't drop because who's cheering. That's the expectation
here
for Kentucky, regardless.
here's what I will say about what's going on right now with the University of Kentucky. There is a standard in the state of Kentucky that a certain gentleman said he understood. Does he understand it? Or does he think he understood it
I think
because he was a player?
I think that he thinks he understands it. But
Does
the
he
reality is, like,
understand what it takes to be successful at the University of Kentucky? Does he?
and I mean,
Does he?
I don't know.
And-
I can't answer that question.
Okay, so what did you think of Gillespie after a year and a half? Was he what you wanted at Kentucky?
Hell no.
Okay, why aren't you saying the same thing about
I am.
Pope?
I am. I said it 2 weeks
No,
ago.
you just said I don't know. So if we're going at Billy G the exact same way, why did we go with Billy G? You want to know why we went at Billy G? Because Billy G liked to party and he liked the co-ed girls. He got DUIs. Billy G had the exact same. He's got a better record than Pope has at this point. And so we torched Billy G. Worst coach ever at Kentucky. What is Mark Pope at this point? He's worse than Billy G. Think about that. If Billy G is the worst coach ever at the University of Kentucky, what is Mark Pope?
Remains to be seen. It remains to be seen.
After
So,
this amount of time,
with all that being said,
what is he?
we will
What?
find out at the end of this year, I think.
What are you
All
going to
right,
find
so,
out?
Real quick, hey, number one, thank you
What
to
are
the
you going to
Fairway
find out
Room.
that we're still hurt?
We appreciate you all letting us come in here. Thank you to the Fairway Room. Hey, we want to do our last raffle. We got one more ticket.
Who's got a ticket?
Where's our bucket?
Right here. You can start shaking it now.
Hold on, we got one more coming in.
I know. I'm just still shaking it. I don't might think we're cheating because Austin spun his wheel on the computer.
Get in.
Get in where?
Food.
Oh, he didn't have to tip.
Oh,
That's what
no.
I told
What's he
him.
tipping for?
All right, all right. Who likes Weller?
Who likes bourbon?
Raise your hand.
I have. I'm good. I'm big calm. Can you read?
Austin. Austin, is it
Haddocks.
Haddock?
He wanted that bad too.
Austin Haddocks
He wanted it bad.
is the winner. All right, hey, guys, this was BBN Unfiltered, where Kentucky fans tell it like it is. Coach Kyle, Austin, Kentucky, South Carolina pregame show. Let's get this W
Gang.
tonight.
Come on.
Let's go, Caps.
Let's go, Cats.